Hello everyone, it is Jayden and welcome to The Alpha, the show where we talk about the hottest topics in pop culture and sports. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button on the video, and if you enjoy my commentary and myself truly as always, be sure to tap that subscribe button and to hit that notification bell to get notified when all my videos go live. I love you guys so much. Peace, love, and positivity always, y'all. See ya. Spider-Man 4 had a lot, and I mean a lot, of news going on this weekend. I was at work Saturday morning, and we got that little teaser of Tom Holland's suit, and it was essentially, like this type of B-roll of the suit, and it was pretty much foreshadowing it to make it seem like they were going with the Sam Raimi suit design with the way the webs look, silver, and everybody was questioning, like, man, is this the same suit from Spider-Man No Way Home? But it doesn't seem to be the case. It is the suit from Spider-Man No Way Home, and we got our first look at it right here. Here is his suit, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to show the video. I know many of you guys have already saw it. But here is our first official look at Tom Holland in the same suit from Spider-Man No Way Home at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home. It's a classic design. Again, they're getting away from the Tony Stark-esque type suits with the AI and the technology aspect of his suit. We're going for a more modern look here. Old school, not modern, a more old school look with the classic sewn suit. Just gives classic Spider-Man vibes. It's something that us Spider-Man fans have been wanting for a very long time with Tom Holland's Spider-Man. And with this upcoming movie, we're going to essentially get a more grounded take on Spider-Man with staying in New York, being your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. It's something that I personally have wanted to see from Tom Holland, given I've not been a huge fan of his movies. I've told many people, and I've said this many times, Tom Holland's movies for me. And I'm just being as generous as possible and as kind as possible. I have not cared for none of his movies outside of No Way Home because it is a nostalgic grab. You cannot help but want to watch Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and Tom Holland come together and fight Green Goblin, even though Dr. Octopus is on the nice side in this movie, but Doc Ock, Electro, Sandman, Lizard, they all come together in one movie. It is what Spider-Man fans would dream for and would die for. So we're going to give that film a pass. But outside of that movie, and given No Way Home, I have not watched it since I've watched it out of the theater. If I were to rewatch it, I would essentially just watch it for the end. But Tom Holland Spider-Man movies and even his suits. I like the suit from Spider-Man Homecoming, the one that was in Civil War, the blue with the Tony Stark look. I dig that one, but I never cared for the Nightcrawler suit. I never liked the black and red that they tried to do. And even those movies, No Way Home, Spider-Man Homecoming and Far From Home. I'm so sick of having to say these No Way Homes, Far From Homes, Homecoming. I hate all these titles for these movies. I did not like those two. I won't say I don't love them. I did not fall in love with them to the point to where I would want to watch them. I prefer definitely Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies than Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. For me, I've always said, movie-wise, I enjoyed Tobey Maguire, and Spider-Man-wise, I've enjoyed Andrew Garfield. But I've always thought Tom Holland has been a pretty good and solid Spider-Man. He's not my favorite. I don't think he ever will be my favorite. But with this movie, the way they're planning to get out, I think he has a chance to win me over. Because this film is very interesting. There has been a lot that's been reported that's got me very intrigued. John Bernthal's Punisher is going to be in the film. We actually got a tweet right here of his look in the movie last night. A brand new suit. I guess this is brand new because he did not wear this in Daredevil Born Again. I don't know that to be the case because I have not watched Daredevil Born Again, but we got our look at his suit here. looks great. The Punisher and Spider-Man in the same film. That interests me from a Spider-Man fan standpoint. It interests me from an MCU standpoint because we know the morals of Spider-Man. No killing, every life matters. Same thing with Superman type of concept. Punisher, anti-hero. He doesn't care. He believes people, the best justice is to kill people because that's the best way to deal justice. Two different type of moralities. So I am super interested to see how these two interact because number one, I love Jon Bernthal's Punisher. I just love Jon Bernthal as an actor. The man just does a great job in everything he's in. The acting he does, he's just sensational as an actor. He's got a big fan of me. But and Tom Holland, I'm just so interested to see how they interact. As well, another character that we know that's in here, the Hulk. How is he going to mix into this story? Are we going to get Smart Hulk? Are we going to get Savage Hulk back in any type of way? I don't know. Something that interests me to want to cover this movie and look forward to seeing this movie going in and leading into Doomsday. Villain wise, I'm not stoked about it. I'm just interested because they're unique and we have not seen them before in live action from Spider-Man's Rogue Gallery. I think reportedly they're trying to do Scorpion is confirmed, which is a villain that I pretty much like. I dig that. Tombstone is another one that they have pretty much confirmed. I want to say there's Boomerang and there's Boomerang and there's other villains that I don't quite know. It's deep Spider-Man lore to know those villains. So that's the villains reported. I wish we could have got Rhino. We have not had Rhino done right yet. Rhino is actually one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. I grew up watching Spectacular Spider-Man, and I love that the way they did Rhino. Is just this dumb guy who he's just careless, dumb, doesn't know what he's doing. I would enjoy that type of interaction with Tom Holland Spider-Man. So that's a villain that I'm kind of disappointed they didn't want to go with. There was a report that came out today. I know a lot of people were speculating of Mr. Negative being a possible villain because they were showing tanks with the demon logo on it. And so we thought it was going to be Mr. Negative and his demons being part of this movie. I guess that rumor is being shut down as we speak. But yeah, we got our very first look here, and I'm gonna show you guys while I'm talking. A look at Spider-Man. They're doing practical web swinging, something they did not do in the previous Spider-Man videos here. And we got a very first look at Tom Holland's stuntman doing this now. They're reporting a lot of chase scenes with the tank the last couple of days, and I think this has to do something with the Punisher. So a lot of stuff has been going on with Spider-Man Brand New Day, and it's something that I wanted to talk about as well. For the life of me, I have never, ever remembered a movie that has been publicly covered by the press on set, ever. Usually, Marvel finds sets and things of that nature pretty confidential. They don't like people getting into their sets, nothing leaked at all. But for some reason, when it comes to this movie, they have let everybody, anybody, and everybody back there to see the set of the film. There were people, I guess they were invited to film. There was people reporting like, hey, as of yesterday, as of Monday, filming was canceled because of the weather. There was so many people reporting, and I'm sitting there like, why are we having reporters on set? I thought the purpose of shooting a movie is for confidentiality. But I don't know if this has something to do with Marvel and their overall economics right now when it comes to their movies not doing well and they're just trying to get audiences happy. And maybe this is a marketing ploy to get people excited for something dealing with Marvel, because Marvel is in a horrible spot right now. We're going to talk about it in a couple of minutes. I don't know. I've never seen a movie for the last couple of years since I started doing media. Maybe just forgive me if I'm wrong, but me personally, from my personal standpoint, I've never seen a movie covered by the media so publicly like this. Ever. Never done it. I mean, when it comes to pictures of Tom Holland in his suit, all these action sequences that I have showed you, with the web swinging and things of that nature and just set photos. I've never seen it, but I'm excited for it. I'm gonna be dead serious with you. I am more excited for Spider-Man Brand New Day than I am for Avengers Doomsday. That is sad to say. And I'm gonna go deeper with this because I just saw a tweet that somebody put up and they were like, "Why does Spider-Man Brand New Day makes more money than an Avengers movie?" And I was sitting there like, and it was a subtweet for somebody, and somebody was like, "It is." And I thought to myself, darn it, I think it might. It might make more money than Avengers Doomsday. Just because everything that I've seen with this so far, the story that they're possibly going for, it is such a far better draw and more anticipation leading up to it to want to go see it than Avengers Doomsday. You have Tom Holland, you have John Bernthal's Punisher, you have the Hulk, even though the Hulk is not a big draw because the Hulk has not been the Hulk since the first Avengers movie. He has not been done right at all. He was passable in Thor Ragnarok, but when it comes to Smart Hulk, I want them to get rid of it. I hate it. I despise it. I do not like it whatsoever. But outside of that, just the idea of just new villains that we have never seen before, grounded Spider-Man, Tom Holland's chance to see how he really would in his take of a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. It all is a draw. So that is something that we need to explore in the future. But overall, that is what we got right now for Spider-Man Brand New Day. I love everything that I'm seeing so far when it comes to the suit, the villains of the movie, the supporting characters, and just the action sequences, everything, because the director, Dustin Daniel Craig, as I think is his name, he pretty much publicly announced that he is a huge Spider-Man fan growing up as a kid. He's a huge Spider-Man fan in general, and I think he is the director of Shang-Chi. His action sequences, everything that he filmed, I loved it. Shang-Chi for me is a top 3 film, top 3, and it's not even close. Not even close. One of the top 3 films post Endgame, in my opinion. My 1, 2, 3 would be Spider-Man No Way Home would be probably be 1, maybe Fantastic Four at 2, and then I'd put Shang-Chi at 3. Because I love Shang-Chi. I thought it was a beautiful shot movie on many aspects all around. So I think he has a vision. I am stoked to see what he has in store. And I'm interested to see if this could possibly make a bigger draw than Avengers Doomsday. It would be interesting to see, but we're going to discuss that in a future date. I may discuss this later on in a separate video. I may not know, but that is all I have for now when it comes to Spider-Man 4. Are you guys excited like me? Did you enjoy what you have seen so far? There's been so many tweets and stuff going out, and I pretty much just, got the most tweets that I could get to react to. I may make a separate video just pretty much dissecting the little reveal they teased for revealing the suit originally, and then Sunday they revealed, Tom Holland came out on the outfit, talking about getting ready for set and all that. But I want to know your thoughts. Did you enjoy what you see? Do you think Spider-Man could potentially make more than Avengers Doomsday? Do you like the storyline and everything going on with the film like I do? I want to know all of your comments down below.